So what happened to the money trees in Adopt Me? Well, it's a little bit of a long story, so let me first start by explaining what a money tree is. You see, in Adopt Me, there was a few ways to earn money. One was to look after a baby, and look after the baby's needs, and you would get money while playing the game. Now, there was also a rare item introduced into the game, and it was called the money tree. Now, the money tree was 1,450 Adopt Me bucks, so it actually took a lot of work to get enough Adopt Me bucks just to buy one money tree. But once you had a money tree, well, every 5 minutes you could collect 10 Adopt Me bucks. So that's not bad, and it was on par with doing activities with babies. So everything was fine. However, what the makers forgot to consider was that people could buy more money trees. So effectively, if you bought one money tree and you kept collecting every 5 minutes, it would probably take you about an hour or so to be able to get yourself another money tree. And it would take less time to get a third money tree. Now, there was no cap on money trees, so you could buy as many as you liked. And there didn't seem to be any problems because you could buy all sorts of cool things in-game, and some of the collector potions were worth up to 10,000 Adopt Me bucks. So that would be a lot of caring for babies before you could afford a one collector's potion. And although most items are fairly cheap, or when you look at the rare items, you can see that you need a lot of Adopt Me bucks just to buy something simple like the teleporter, or even the Age-O-Matic. So there was no problem with money trees. But the developers thought there was. So they took the money trees away, and the Adopt Me community wasn't very happy. But New Fissy suggested they planned on bringing them back in the future, and that was on the 30th of March. And sometime later, BThink wanted to clarify the situation and went on to say, they're sorry that we removed the money trees, but we had to. People were botting money trees and inflating the Adopt Me economy, so to prevent everyone else's bucks being worthless, we removed them. There is a possibility they will be brought back, but we need to do a lot of economic planning before we do to ensure everyone has a fair and balanced playing experience. But how can you have a balanced experience when you have the haves and have-nots? There's a lot of new players coming into this game, and recently they topped 100,000 concurrent users. So that's great for Adopt Me, and great for the developers, but for the players who have never seen a money tree, well, it's not so great. So I'm hoping they'll bring back the money trees. Yeah, that's right. They need to bring back these money trees just to balance the game out, because there's people with money trees and there's people without. And I can see their point of view, but it's just a game after all, and nobody's cashing out of this game. So therefore, the money just stays in the game anyway. And people are having fun opening gifts and building houses, so I don't see there's any problems with the money trees at all. So let me know in the comments what you think about the money trees, and whether you think they should be brought back, or at least capped, so you can't have too many. Personally, I think they should allow you to trade the money trees, and that way some people that have them can trade them for some legendary items maybe they don't have. That would be pretty cool. Or even buy them for Robux. But ideally, we want to be able to just buy them in-game with in-game currency, just like we could before. So hopefully New Fissy and BThink give a little bit more thought about the money trees, because without the money trees, they really need to consider the prices of those rare items. Because some of them could cost upwards of $50 US if you bought Adopt Me bucks with real money. Anyway guys, that's all I've got time for today. If you like these types of videos, please like and subscribe. And until next time, it's bye for now.